Okay, the trouble with gratitude. I don't know if you know this, but they have taken many surveys in which they take a look at the most successful people in the world, and what they all have in common, they've done this numerous times, and they all have in common is the fact that they do take time, whether that be in the morning or the night, to be grateful, like to show gratitude, to say what they're thankful for. There's other things that they found within those surveys about what makes people successful, but for right now, we're talking about gratitude. Like, that has to be a foundation, that has to be a part of your routine at some point, is being grateful. The trouble, however, is that we tend to show our gratitude for bigger things, like for big miracles, or for things that really require a yes, awesome, that's incredible, right? Which of course is a great thing. Like, you got a new job, or you're starting a business, or you're getting married, and all of these wonderful things, and you say, I'm so thankful that I found this person, or found my talent, my purpose. I'm so thankful that I got the new job, and all of that, which is so awesome, right? But the trouble with gratitude is we tend to really be thankful for that and nothing else. Like, we tend to really love on the bigger things, which I feel like is great, like I said, but we still have to take some time to be grateful for everything, which sounds ridiculous because because you're like, I'm not going to be grateful for bad things that have happened to me, but we do have to take into account that bad things happen for a reason. Not, you haven't done anything to deserve a bad thing. Like, it just happens for a reason. So it is good to stay gracious, to say thank you, to spend some time in gratitude, because those things did happen for a purpose, right? Whether the purpose is to make you a better person, to teach you a lesson, whether it was to so that someone else in your life would be affected by whatever happened to you, right? There's tons of reasons why the not so good things happen to us, right? So it is important to have that as a part of your routine in the morning or the night, to say, I am thank you, or for not just those bigger things, but for those little things, or for those, I say little things, but they're not so little things, but for the not so good things and the smaller things, like I got to spend more time with my kid today, right? I got some time in to do something that I really love today, and I'm thankful for that, right? Those are the sometimes considered the smaller things, or thanking God, or being thankful, showing gratitude for things that you can't you don't like, the things that you can't find a reason to maybe be thankful for, right? And sometimes it's like, okay, like, I didn't get that house that I really wanted. But why didn't you get the house that you really wanted? There could be a bigger reason, right? It could be a lot of problems that came with that house that you now don't have to deal with, but you can't see that. Therefore, you feel like you shouldn't be thankful for that, right? And there's such a bigger picture to this. You should be thankful in that moment, because there are things that you can't see that would have been a problem down the road, right? Or I wasn't able to invest in this really awesome coach, or this really awesome program that I feel like would have helped me. But maybe that coach would have been for you, or maybe that would have took you down the wrong path, right? Or maybe God is just waiting for the right moment for you to go into this other opportunity, where it will be a bigger opportunity, or it will be someone who's more aligned with you, right? That's something that we don't usually consider. Or I thought I was gonna be with this guy. Has happened to me. Like, I thought I was going to be with this guy, but he ghosted me, right? We were having such an awesome time, but maybe that person wasn't right for you. Maybe that person cannot handle who you are now or who you are going to become. That's like a whole nother topic, right? Because you are going in a certain way, and that person probably won't go in that way with you, right? So there's so many things that we can say thank you for and be grateful for that we can't even see. Therefore, we don't say it. But I encourage you to actually say those things, like, there's probably something I can't see here. So thank you for guarding me, right? Thank you for helping me. Thank you for being there with me in this time, right? Or I thank you in this moment. I'm so grateful that I learned this lesson after being in this situation. I'm so grateful for XYZ, right? We have to stay content in our situation, although that can be hard because we go through hard stuff, right? But we have to stay content in every situation because there could be things that we don't see. Also, thinking about where you were versus where you are now, I think sometimes we get so busy with life moments, right? Everybody included. We get so busy with life moments that we forget, like, every time we reach a goal, we don't even say thank you, or we don't even express gratitude, and we're just automatically on to the next goal without saying, man, I reached this goal. That's amazing, right? And I should be thankful for that, right? I'm thinking about myself. I'm so far from where I was like 2 years ago. And sometimes today, I'm like, oh, I should have, I'm frustrated with myself. I'm angry with myself that I haven't met a particular goal yet. But then I have to take a step back and be content in this moment, because 2 years ago I was in a bad place, and 2 years ago I didn't accomplish anything that was on my list of accomplishments. Now I have hit all those accomplishments, and although I have set new goals, did I really express gratitude for what I have already done, right? So it is something to think about, to be content in your circumstance, to be grateful for what you have at this very moment. Of course, we strive to be better and do better and set goals and go after more accomplishments and all that. But like I said, there is a reason why successful people set out time and schedule out time to actually be grateful for what they already have. There's a big reason for that. So we should make sure that that is a part of our day or our week, to be more grateful in the smaller moments and the not so great moments, that we can actually be grateful for everything, right? Okay,